We all know that around the world we are sometimes the last to get the best technologies. On a trip to South Korea when I visited, I got this driver for quite a remarkable price. Now, I didn't think much of it at the time, but then you turned up. You had a bit of an interesting debacle with it, didn't you?
Well, yeah, I put it in the handicapper's hands. I lied to him. I told him it were $800 driver, and he thought it were amazing, and he didn't even pick up on it. He believed it. He thought it was brilliant.
It's interesting, guys. So this is the Nikent Monster Super Distance Driver, and in South Korea it cost me, I think it was around £150, and I couldn't not buy it because it just looks so outrageously out there. So today we're going to give it another good test out here at Woolley Park Golf Club with Gaz, because I think if you hit this against your fitted £800 TaylorMade driver, be interested to see the differences.
That's absolutely, I can't wait.
And you can see here some of the tech that's in this. That's acting as a little bit of kind of a through slot speed pocket-esque bit of technology, so that's going to help you with those low face strikes. We've got some carbon wing backs here so they can put the mass where they want it, and we also have a little bit of a back weight in there, so it should be pretty forgiving. And then you look at the aerodynamics on top, it does look, I mean, pardon the pun, but like a bit of a monster. Shaft wise, we've got a flow weighted system Japan spec.
It's Atus. It's basically designed by Atus, which is
are they good?
Huge. I mean, you'd
are
be looking at £300-400 if it were. But it's obviously exclusively made for Nikent. But
yeah,
you know,
how do I not know this?
Well,
I feel like it's something I should know.
I'm just a shaft pervert.
Wow.
Golf shaft pervert.
Right.
Naiad.
Oh look, I've even got matching tees. I didn't plan that, funnily enough. But we'll have a bit of a competitive edge. Longest drive on them,
Yeah.
on the holes. Now, looking down at it, it's got a real big kind of toe section.
Yeah.
That could potentially help. So with your mid-handicap guy, it's James, isn't it, your mid-handicapper? Yeah. Does he usually hit it to the right?
He's a slicer at ball, yeah.
So this kind of real big toe section here is going to massively probably help anyone like that. And they're quite hard to get hold of these. Like, I was looking online for them just because I know we're doing this video again. Very, very tough to get hold of. Right. Come on, Nikent. Look at that, wow. Now that's gone low, straight down the middle, and I feel like it's going to run forever.
Well, what he found worries, it sounds silly to say this, but it just went straight.
Yeah.
It weren't like, I don't know what to say, like he hits his driver wild, but he can hit it a long way. And straight away, when he put this in his hand, it just brought everything in.
I must admit, I've been struggling with driver this year, and that didn't feel like a very good swing. I've been cutting across it far too much. My swing, I need to change it, I need to work on it, and I know that. But this could potentially be a bit of a help, couldn't it? Let's try and get a bit of a draw going.
It's definitely got a loud sound to it.
Yeah, it sounds insane, doesn't it? Even that one, that's that toey one. And you can see it's trying to slice, isn't it? Trying to fade, but it's just not doing.
It's like almost like it's holding the fade off or the slice off.
And I think they've actually run out of fairway, so I don't know if we're saying fairway balls only, but...
I need to get another ball, I've only got one on
I'll get you a ball, mate. Cheers. What are your thoughts on the sound of it? Because it was pretty out there.
It's very out there. It's one that's probably going to upset your mates, but, you know, if you're hitting it well, who cares? And it's going to get talked about, isn't it? I think that's why they do it.
Yeah, if you're at the driving range, the guy in the bay next to you is like that.
Yeah, what driver you got? I'm going to aim down that left-hand side and try to just play my normal fade.
Oh, how good is that?
Wow. That's lovely, that.
Right, I'm going to give you an opportunity now.
Right.
You can either hit this or yours.
What, for long drive?
Yeah.
I'm going to choose mine, aren't I, if I do that?
All right, then.
Why don't I hit one with each?
Hit one with each and you can take the best one. Because I mean, I'll put 40 on you there, aren't I? So we're both going to best one to count?
Yeah.
Right, so we're actually downwind this time, so it should be. I'm going to try and launch this a bit more than I did. See if I can get it moving. It's an awful tee shot, this, isn't it?
It's a tough one.
How's it on the left? Oh, stay there. Stay. See, that's funny because that's launched a lot better, but just veered to the right a bit, hasn't it? Need a good one now.
Shot.
See, that's better. That's that toey one. And that, oh, it's kicked left.
It's amazing how much they roll these.
It's a long way.
Yeah.
It's gone a long way, that. It's just kicked left near the hazard. Wow. That's the best drive I think I've seen you hit for years. That's phenomenal.
It'd be interesting now. I mean,
that is absolutely massive.
I want to give this a
put
fair
that same
test.
swing on this.
I know, that's what I mean. And
that is
what?
Honestly, we have banter a lot. We're very, very close friends. But when he hits one like that, you've just got to, because you used to hit it a long way back in the day, didn't you?
I think them days are back, honestly. They are.
I was going to jump in those nettles 1 minute. Sorry.
Those days are back.
Yes, that's what we wanted.
That'll be an interesting test now.
You know what? That's pitched in the rough, and it's a shame because it's going to be a little bit shorter.
Shall I just hit one more so I can hit the fairway?
As many as you want, mate. We've got all day.
Because I really want to see.
We'll put an advert in or something. It's fine. I mean, I'm really pleased he's hit that shot with that driver, because looking at it, I think it is about the same distance and it's pitched in the rough, so it's going to have slowed it down a bit.
Do you know what? Even if that were like 5-10 yard shot, what I've just hit with that'd be incredible.
Oh, yeah, I mean, you think so. That driver on the floor probably set you back £800 because it was properly fitted and shaft upgrade and stuff.
Massive upgrades.
And this was just bought, literally, it was bought next to a fish market in South Korea.
But just to hit a good drive like that, with what? Would it cost about $129?
About 150 quid, I think, $180-ish at the time. That's a carbon copy, isn't it?
It's a carbon copy. I mean,
exactly
I'd take them
the
both.
same.
They're just in that first cut of semi.
But that one's, it's just gone past, actually. That's about 10 yards further up. That, honestly, and I hate to say this, he's won this round, so we're going to go to the last one shot and one shot only. But but you're going to put that, you have to put that in the bag.
I just can't wait to go and see the results.
Can you imagine putting like a graphite design or putting the venter shaft in there?
Yeah.
That'd be unreal, wouldn't it? Because is it the head that's potentially performing well, or is it the shaft?
Yeah, and do you know what I'd like to say as well is, like, you can understand irons like in D2C market comparing with like top brand irons, but I think drivers are different.
Yeah.
And I didn't expect this to compete.
No, when I first tested it initially, it must be 2 years ago now, I thought it was okay. I thought for the price it was good. But then when you did the mid-handicap test and it worked, I thought, you know what, let's give it another bash.
Yeah.
It's showing today that it could actually be pretty good.
I think that's insane. That is probably, like James said, best driver of it in years with my own driver. And you've got these two in semi, especially second one, which is pretty much just level, isn't it? With a driver that costs £149.
Every time you've said a price for that driver, you've said it differently.
Have I really?
I don't know how much it was, but and I found mine in the hazard. So that is one apiece. Let's see if we can send one over the corner on the last.
I'm going to have to do something with this driver on my channel. I genuinely want to put it in bag.
Mate, you do what you want with it. You stole it last time, you didn't even ask, so you might as well borrow it now. Right, you picked up ball you're going to use. He's like, what's the longest one here? Right, one shot on, one shot only. I'm going to really try here to get that swing path nice and neutral, hit it a bit on the up, and just see what kind of shot that I get. But I'm amazed by that, I really am. The shots that you've just hit there with it. Visually wise, could you have it in the bag the way it looks?
Yeah, because I think it's quite nice actually. I like it. Always liked a bright shaft, something a bit different.
Yeah. Right, over the bunker.
Yeah, that's a monster.
That'll do. Still, it's that bit cutty in it, but it's at least one to beat.
It's a lovely ball flight to stand here and watch.
Yeah,
especially with sound when it comes off.
How attacking are you going to go here?
If you're playing someone in a match, I'm going to go attacking, I'm going to go over that corner, and you hit a bomb off the first hole with this, they think, wow, they know you can hit this driver.
They know they're in for a game, don't they?
They know they're in for a game, because it's not an everyday driver. I'm going to go really attacking. I always get caught out on this attacking.
You always go far too far left.
I always get in that bush.
No further left than the bunker, Gaz.
Right.
Oh, this is going to be interesting because they're identical lines, aren't they?
Yeah.
I think that is massive.
That is
And that's
absolutely
really,
James,
really upset me.
I'm putting it in bag. I'm genuinely, I can't wait to see how long this stays in my bag for, but I want this in the bag. There's a guy watching over there and he must think I'm a tow pro.